Football is back, ladies and gentlemen, which now means it's time to get your team's football shirt. But I'm not trying to pay £120 for a football shirt. I'm just saying. But I have found the solution for myself and for you, the lovely audience of the Don Hussam channel, with your own coupon promo code. And this is the solution, ladies and gentlemen. All you've got to do is just go to okjersey.com. As you guys can see, all the options are there. Of course, I'm a Liverpool fan, you guys already know. And then this is the shirt. Look how amazing it looks. I'm just going to go pick my size. And then after that, I'm going to choose the Premier League patch. And listen, I'm too old to be putting any player names on the back. So I'm just going to get it as it is. I'm going to click add to cart, view cart. And this is the same thing that you guys do on any website. You proceed to checkout. You fill in all your information. And then after that, coupon code Hussam. When you click this coupon code, you get a 8% discount. Enjoy shopping, guys. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another stream, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another stream. I appreciate and love every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us on yet another watch along. I said I'm going to be covering Afcon, and we are covering both games today. We're covering Algeria versus Nigeria, and we are covering Egypt versus Cote d'Ivoire, of course. Love to every single one of you. Thank you guys so much for joining us on yet another stream. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Keep getting stuck in the chat. Keep letting me know your opinions. I'm wearing my Egypt shirt today that I got from OK Jersey. Make sure guys use code Hussam for 8% off. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are backing Algeria in this game. Hopefully the Algerians can win today's game, and we can set up an unbelievable semi-final between Algeria and Morocco, which is essentially the Boca Juniors versus River Plate of the African continent. Appreciate you all. Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are great. Love you. Big up to you guys, and apologies to all my Nigerian subscribers. I know we got a lot of Nigerian subscribers, but I am backing Algeria in this game. You get me? I've got to. Public service, you know? I've got to back Algeria. I've got to back Algeria. Because also, the semi-final, we all know, Morocco versus Algeria will be our all-timer type of game. So, yeah, appreciate you all. Love you all. And we're about to kick off the quarterfinals. Last day of the quarterfinals today. And Nigeria kick us off playing in the all green kit versus Algeria, who play in their white kit today, you know. So yeah, big up to all of you. Like, subscribe, and keep getting stuck in. Big game, huge, huge. Free kick taken quickly. Ref doesn't allow it. No, we don't need Egypt versus Nigeria in the final. We need Egypt versus. Would have been ideal to see Mali, but we need Egypt versus. I think Egypt can beat Morocco. You know, I really do. So I go Egypt Morocco because they have they're the bogey team. They're the bogey team for the Moroccans. Big up everyone locked in. You left the real threats off. Hee, coward. Who told you I made that picture to begin with? I just think it's funny because Slot is the biggest threat to the world. So it's just obviously me taking the piss. I just found that meme online. I didn't edit it. Look at this guy. What a fucking loser you are. If I'll tell Vel to edit it. If he can, I'll put the real threats. Anyway. Free kick taken by Nigeria. Crossed in. Header. And the header's wide. How am I watching the game? Be in sports, Habibi. Yes, Muhammad Izzat, you are correct. But unfortunately, you know what I wish? I wish Egypt had Wael Gum'a, Abu Treka, and El Bulldozer Amr Zaki. Those three, give me those three, we would win the last 4 Afcons in a row. With Salah, with Marmoush, with the players that we have. Muhammad Abdel Men'am next to Wael Gum'a. Oof. We'd have kept a clean sheet in every single Afcon. هسه انت فريقك بده يلعب بالروح وبده يلعب بالتاريخ بس. وصلاح ومرموش. يلا صلاح do something, مرموش do something. The rest of the team دعاء الأمهات. الله ينصرنا اليوم على كوت ديفوار يا رب. He will be. Oy, behind and Zidane is there. Prime حضري. Sam Hadari was mad. Who am I rooting for to win it? Who the hell you think? Good start from Niger. Yes. Also, I didn't know that Nigeria's thing is NGA. I thought it was always NIG. Fairs. Here, I just edited it. You mean to win the final? Inshallah, Egypt, ya Rab. Ya Rab, الثالثة ثابتة. He got to 2 Afcon finals and lost both. Inshallah, the third one we win, ya Rab. بإذن الله. Out of all remaining teams, Egypt are the least likely to win it. Least likely. But it's just about heritage, defensive capabilities. Inshallah, Hussam Hassan can set up the team in a defensive structure to organize us on a counter-attack. I like Hussam Hassan, really. I think he gets too much hate from the Egyptian fans. I think he's a very good manager. Bassi no mercy again. Bassi no mercy. He just shoves Mazza completely off the ball. I think let's tell how much of a lazy bastard Vel is, yeah? Watch Vel elite laziness. What's in the middle between the two green things? The white one. He just put the white one. Vel energy, you know? Like you see, he just puts whatever it's in the middle. Let me show you the Egypt and Ivory Coast one. Oh, look, it's the same. And welcome to the Vel experience. Second highest paid graphic designer on YouTube, by the way. Second highest graphic designer on YouTube after Skull Thuggery. Second highest paid. This is what I get. But it's okay. I'm loyal, so he is never going to lose his job. Naija no de carry last. No, it's actually white. Vel is just a loser. What can I do, brother? It's just who he is. How long I've been working with Vel? Almost 3 years now. Crossed in by Lukman. Cleared. Well, I ain't gonna tell you how much. Other thumbnail designers probably get, I would probably say like around £5 per thumbnail. You know, £6 if it's a template. Well, get more than that. Let's just keep it that way. Let's just, you get me? Let's just say it that way. Usually what a lot of content creators do is they get like a designer to make a template and then they just edit it themselves, like an ahwa template or blah, blah, blah. You know what I could use? I could use someone who is just good at making shorts. If someone's willing to make shorts, I'm literally willing to offer him like 50% of ad revenue of shorts every month. If someone's actually willing to make it like goal reactions, you know, moments in streams, shit like this. Osimhen across corner. No. I don't need a personal assistant. I need someone who can do shorts, like a editor or something. Yo, Red Camp. Editing trials. Crossed in by Lukman, headed away by Osimhen. Yes, a lot of quality players. This will be the entertaining game of the day. Egypt, Ivory Coast is going to be defense v attack. Yes, but when you say plenty of good editors, you need to understand, like, when you work with someone, you've got to treat them well, pay them, make them part of the family. I cannot just get a random guy who doesn't understand football content. I'll give you an example. I could hire someone right now for £1,000 a month who knows nothing about football, who does not watch the sport. So it's very difficult. Like, you need someone who watches the channel consistently. I don't need someone who I tell him in every stream, like, oh yeah, by the way, you see this? Like, please put this part. I need someone who just watches the content. If someone watches the content, they'll know which parts to clip up, blah, blah, blah. Like, they can clip up Hamza crying on Ahwa, you know? They can clip up a Dayo versus Vater argument. They can clip up a moment in the watch-along where I get really angry at something. You know, they can clip up my goal reactions as an example. Like, I used to do that back in the day. But the problem is with Arsam was just time difference. Cleared. Nigeria are absolutely dominating right now. I'll give you an example, yeah? I'll go to my channel right now as I'm live and I'll show you an example of the stuff that I mean. 1 second. Show you an example. This, as an example, is the shorts that I used to upload. Let me tell you as an example here, يعني مثلا. Florian Wirtz is a red. Yes, this is true. It's not made up. It's not clickbait. It's reality. He says no to Bayern Munich, like no to Real Madrid, no to Manchester City. And he says yes to Liverpool Football Club. Florian Wirtz is a red. £126 million. Now I go back to my goal reactions. I show you an example. Like, it's not just a matter of, oh, put them up on the screen and that's it. Bradley Elliott, 1-0 to the Reds, and it's Harvey Elliott with a goal. Golazzo Liverpool, ladies and gentlemen. It's Harvey Elliott who scores. Ayari, he scores. 1-1. No shock there. Of course, we can't defend since we won the title. We can't keep a clean sheet save our life. Szoboszlai. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Okay, that was just so out of nowhere. Okay. Why can't you do that when Salah passes you the ball? Mitoma. How do I put my eyes up and Brighton are on the attack and they just score? I just put my eyes up and Brighton just... So it's like the graphic of Mitoma is showing, you know, like a tweet is showing when I'm reporting transfer news. Yeah, habibi, it's not just a matter of خلاص يعني record short and end of story. Man. That's not just how it goes. Yeah. You need someone who knows what they're doing. So that's why you need someone who understands football, who knows the sport, who watches the content. Like, I need it to be one of the subscribers. Someone like that. Because a subscriber will know who Hamza is. A subscriber will know, like, you know, shit, this is what I mean. Someone who watches the content. I cannot get someone and pay him money and then go like, by the way, minute 38:56, Hamza says this. La, habibi. I need someone who's creative by himself, knows what to do. You know? RSM is elite at making shorts. If me and him were on the same time zone, completely, like, I'd literally hire him full time. I like Diomande, and he can dribble and he can do good things. Like, you will watch him today. Maza in behind. Nobody home. Jeremy. Bro, that's the Cameroonian player. He used to play he played in the Premier. Oh my God, he played in the Premier League as well, Jeremy. He actually missed a penalty for Chelsea against Liverpool as well. Mourinho subbed him on just to take the penalty, and he missed. Mahrez crossed in. Back. And it's stolen by Iwobi. He was a very good player. You know, people don't know. You know who made the mistake that cost Cameroon Afcon against Egypt? Osimhen. Rigobert Song. Rigobert Song was just running back with the ball towards his goal. And Mohamed Zidane presses him, steals the ball, plays the pass, and Abu Treka scores. He was the only one who ran with him. And he scored, and Egypt won that game against Cameroon. Ooh. Is that a penalty? Is that a penalty, ref? Yes. That's why yesterday, Red Lion of Teranga. Look, Timmy can come here and do this with someone who, with all due respect, someone who doesn't watch Afcon, and go like, by the way, Mahrez is the GOAT. And he would go like, yes, oh my God, he carried Algeria and he has unbelievable technical ability. And yes, he's the GOAT. But when I start bringing up names, a lot of people go like, who's that guy? Between the Algeria-Nigeria game and the Egypt-Ivory Coast game, if hopefully we don't get extra time, just go watch Abu Treka. Abu Treka ran rings around Yaya Toure. Ran rings around prime Senegal. Ask Red Line of Teranga. Post 2002 World Cup Senegal. Papa Bouba Diop. El Hadj Diouf. Elite Senegalese team. He ran rings around them. He ran rings around prime Ghana. He ran rings around prime Nigeria. You know, they had Inyawa and net. You got me. So many elite players. Abu Treka, three, like Afcon after Afcon, just dominated and destroyed them all. He was the Zidane of the African continent, bro. He's literally the Zidane of the African continent. Crossed in. Cleared. Go look at what Samuel Eto'o did in Afcon. Do you know that Samuel Eto'o is the top goal scorer in Afcon history? Yellow card. Do you know that Samuel Eto'o is the top goal scorer in Afcon history? George Weah is the only African player in history to win a Ballon d'Or. Do you know that Yaya Toure won African Player of the Year 4 years in a row? Do you know that they won Ivory Coast the Afcon after Drogba retired and the only star in the team was Yaya Toure? See? Knowledge. Don't come here and just tell me Mahrez the GOAT. طب forget anyone. Forget Abedi Pele. Forget Roger Milla. Forget Rabah Major. Forget like even the iconic names back in history. Mahmoud Al Khatib. I can bring you names from like the 70s and the 80s and the 90s and the 60s when it comes to African players. Forget all this, yeah? What makes Mahrez better in Africa than Mane? If you want to talk about like the size of the trophy, Senegal won its first ever Afcon with Sadio Mane. First ever Afcon. Meanwhile, Algeria won the Afcon before. Who won the player of the tournament the year where Algeria won the Afcon? Ismail bin Nasser. Player of the tournament, Ismail bin Nasser. Somehow Mahrez, GOAT of Africa. He's not GOAT of Africa, bro. He's not. If you know African football, who was the right back of Tunisia that played for Ajax and Manchester City? Hatem Tarabelsi. Hold that. Hold that. 2002 World Cup he played. He used to play for Ajax. Used to play for Manchester City. Hatem Tarabelsi is his name. Hold that. Don't ever disrespect me. 2004 when Tunisia won Afcon against Prime Morocco in the final. Hold that. Don't question my ball knowledge. The only Afcon that Tunisia won in its history, 2004. They had a striker up top Tunisia called Santos. Sit down. Sit down on the floor. Sit down on the floor. Sit down on the floor. Don't talk again. Don't talk. Don't talk. Sit. Oh God, Habibi. Oh God. Don't try. Don't try. Sit on the floor. Take pen and paper, Habibi. Let me tell you about the Afcon tales. What do you know about Giddo? What do you know about Giddo? Mohamed Nagi Giddo. What do you know about him, huh? What do you know about that player? What do you know about this? What do you know about Mido's fight with Hassan Shahata? What do you know? Brother, I could tell you the history of African football, please, man. I could probably name more clubs in the African continent than you can do. You know? Nice one, mate. Nice one. Yes. He was a substitute. He was a substitute and he won the goal scorer of the tournament off the bench. Goal against Algeria in the semi. Goal against Ghana in the final, the only goal. Goal in every single game, basically. He used to come on post 60th minute, get one goal, and he became the top goal scorer of the whole competition. If you're talking about football clubs, there is no bigger heritage football club in the entirety of the African continent more than Al Ahly. Al Ahly is the Real Madrid of Africa. Simple as that. Don't sit here and lie. If we're talking about the biggest club in Tunisia, it would probably be Najm al-Sahili or Safaqsi, one of them two, you know? Ghanaian club Oak Stars is a Champions League winner in Africa. Orlando Pirates from South Africa won the Champions League. Mazembe, TP Mazembe, Champions League winners before, from Congo. El Wydad Casablanca, one of the biggest clubs as well. Raja Al Baydawi. You got what's it called? Mamelodi Sundowns from South Africa. الزمالك even has Champions League. الزمالك even have Champions League trophies, by the way. Yes, Ahmed Hassan. He won a player of the tournament twice in Afcon. So that's why don't come in this chat and tell me Riyad Mahrez is the GOAT of African football and expect me to clap for you. I'll cook you, brother. I'll cook you. George Weah became the president of Liberia and won the Ballon d'Or. Samuel Eto'o, top goal scorer in Afcon history. Inter Milan, Barcelona, iconic player of football. Probably the third or fourth best striker I've seen in my lifetime after the likes of R9 and Thierry Henry. Crossed in by Mahrez and it's saved by Nwabali. What do you know about Benny McCarthy? What do you know about JJ Okocha leading Nigeria to the Olympics? What do you know about Abedi Pele? Ghana haven't seen an Afcon since him. Oh my God, Mahrez is the GOAT. Bro, what do you know about football? Like, I need to question your ball knowledge if you're making out that Mahrez is the GOAT. Please. Do research. Do research. These guys don't know about Papa Bouba Diop scoring against France 1-0, group stages. You know who the manager of Senegal was? Bruno Mitsu was the manager of Senegal. Knowledge. The manager of Senegal 2002 World Cup was a Frenchman known by the name of Bruno Mitsu. When they eliminated France from the group stages of 2002 World Cup. Lookman, and it's saved by Zidane. No, why would I watch City versus Exeter? Which loser will watch City versus Exeter over Algeria and Nigeria? ...2010 Afcon had a very unfortunate incident, very sad incident. Togo was coming to play Afcon in Angola. There was a part in Angola that wanted to separate from the rest of the country. And it's very unfortunate, of course, RIP and you know, big up to them and their families. But 3 people in the Togolese bus were shot by Angolan rebels. And Togo decided to not compete in that African Cup of Nations. And for the first time in Afcon history, there were only 3 teams in the same group. One of the people that died was a reporter who was with the team bus. That was Adebayor's Togo. That was with Adebayor. Adebayor played for Real Madrid. He wore the number 6 when he played for Real Madrid. Algeria can't keep the ball to save their lives. Let's just keep it that way. Bassi. Semifinal of African Cup of Nations 2010. Egypt beats Algeria 4-0. 4-0. And 3 Algerian players got sent off that game. Rafiq Halish got sent off. Fawzi Shawshi got sent off. And the left back. What's his name? Belhaj got sent off as well. That was definitely a wild game. And then Jamie Carragher goes on Sky and says Salah never won Afcon. Yeah, Habibi, you don't even know what happened to to Egyptian football for a period of 2 to 3 years. You know nothing. Lookman. Osimhen! And it's cleared. Yes, tonight it's Egypt, Ivory Coast at 7 p.m. We're covering it on this channel. Yes, Abd Shafi, he came on. He was the left back for Zamalek. He came on Abd Shafi and he scored a goal from a tight angle, sort of like Maicon against North Korea. Algeria on the attack! And it's saved. Belghali. What a tackle from Ait Nouri, by the way. Great tackle from Ait Nouri. Osaye. Hey, he's playing for Galatasaray in the Champions League, banging in goals week in, week out. Yeah, he ain't complaining. Would you take 400 grand a week right now to play in the Turkish league? I promise you would. We need to remember these guys are humans as well. Osimhen. Yes, unfortunately, when 74 people passed away in the stadium in in a game between Al Ahly and Al Masri. Very sad, because one thing about Egyptian national teams is they never really relied on like players that played in Europe or stuff like this. They always relied on players who played in their like national league, and the national league was stopped 4 times almost. We're doing Arsenal Portsmouth tomorrow, inshallah, and we're doing United Brighton. That's the FA Cup choice games for tomorrow, inshallah. I saw a post in social media saying, big up to Hamad for sending in the first super chat to the stream. Appreciate you. Shukran, Habibi. I saw a post in social media saying Afcon is levels above Copa America, and there's so much truth in that statement. I mean, look, Copa America used to be elite back in the day. Crossed in, and Enzo Zidane comes out of the net, but it's cleared off the line by Ben Sibiani, I think. Oh, yeah. Play the crossfire, Ademola Lookman. You know, back in the day, I'll be honest with you, Hamad, back in the day, that statement is true. Like, if I'm probably until 2015 onwards, I would say Copa America was better than the... Ooh, that's close. That's close. Let's check if it's a goal or not. It might have not fully crossed the line by like a millimeter. But why don't they have the watch that tells them if it's a goal or not? VAR check. They don't have the watch? Why don't they have the watch? I'll discuss this in depth now in a second. Let me just check if it's a goal or not. Why don't they have the watch that just tells them if it's a goal or not? That's why they need the... No goal. No goal. Ben Sabiana clears it off the line. Back in the day, like until I would say 2015, 2016, like in that era, Copa America was better. Because, you know, you had Uruguay who had Cavani, Suarez, Forlan, you know, even someone like a De La Cruz, Sebastian Abreu. You had, you know, you had the prime years almost of Ecuador. You know, you had the good times of Argentina and Brazil, Carlos Tevez, Sergio Aguero, Leo Messi, etc., etc., etc. You had crossed in Brazil, you know, of course, Rivaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Neymar, etc. Roberto Carlos, Marcelo, Thiago Silva. Now the African continent has more talent. If I were to make right now an Afcon 11 and make a South American 11, I'll be honest with you, the African 11 is winning. Let me ask you a question, yeah? Name who's the best striker, who's the best South American striker right now? Who's the best South American striker? Number 9. If I asked you this question 20 years ago, Ronaldo, Rivaldo, Batistuta, Crespo, you could name like from 5 from each country. Who's the best? Julian Alvarez, right? So that's the best striker in South America. Him or Lautaro Martinez. Type the best striker on the African continent is Victor Osimhen. See? Victor Osimhen. Last season, the best right back in the world is African. The best right winger in the world is African. You know? You've got Tapsoba from Burkina Faso who could play centre back. You got Ademola Lookman cooking in the Serie A. Got so many unbelievable players. You know? Yeah, of course Osimhen is better. As a goal scorer, 100%. You know? Entertainment Afcon? Entertainment Afcon. Zambia winning Afcon with Hervé Renard was crazy. But you're talking about entertaining Afcons. That's actually a difficult question. I think 2008 Afcon was quite entertaining. 2008 Afcon was quite entertaining. 2006 was entertaining. The last Afcon was nice, and the Afcon before that. 2010 was really nice as well. I remember there was a game in 2010. First game of the whole tournament. Watch this, yeah? Angola are the hosts of Afcon. They are 4-0 up against Mali. 4-0 up against Mali. Mali score 4 goals and come back 4-4. It's mad. It's actually mad. It's actually mad. They were 4-0 up, guys. 4-0. They were 4-0 up, Angola. Angola used to have a striker up top called Flavio, who used to play for Al Ahly. Canute scored the first goal for Mali, and then Angola completely bottled it. Algeria went through to the knockout stage just by winning one game 1-0. They lost 3-0 to Namibia, I think it was, or Uganda, or a team like that. And then they drew the last game, and they won only one game the whole competition. And then they got to the quarters. And then Ivory Coast were up against Algeria, and then Algeria do a remontada, and then they get to the semis, and of course Egypt win 4-0 in the semis. Crossed in by Mahrez, cleared. Lookman. That Egypt-Algeria rivalry for a period of 2 years was crazy. Nigeria are through on goal, and he misses. And he misses. Adams absolutely misses a one-on-one sitter. A gift from the Algerian team here, and he just whistles from there. Nobody there, and he missed. Ay. How do you bottle that chance? Yani now, Hamad, just to say something. If I take Nigeria and Morocco and put them in Copa America, they would have a legitimate chance of winning it. Let's just put it that way. Like Ivory Coast, Senegal, they can win Copa America. That wasn't the case back in the day. Afcon is definitely ahead of Copa now, but still behind Euros a little due to the powerhouse. Oh, listen, I'll be honest. Listen, I'm not going to do the whole like biased thing. The tournament with the most quality right now is still the Euros, because you've got insane teams. England insane, Spain insane, France insane, Portugal insane, Germany insane. Like those teams are absolutely unreal, you know, so they cannot be like, by definition. I'm sorry, it's just the Euros is still probably the best tournament. Like Euros is definitely better than Afcon. Afcon better than Copa America though, because Copa America has really bad teams, you guys, right now, like Peru, and Venezuela and Bolivia, shit like that. Like these teams, like with all due respect, Jordan is going to beat Bolivia. Jordan can beat Peru. Like with all due respect, Hamad will tell you if you think I'm biased. He's in the chat. You know, like some of these nations in Copa America ain't that strong, you guys. Paraguay, like before our golden generation, we were 2-1 up against Paraguay in a friendly game. You get me? Imagine. So, like, they don't have the players that they used to have back in the day. They don't. Yes, Chile used to have a DM, biggest bastard in football, Gary Medel. Oh my god. Gary Medel was a little bastard in DM. Next to Arturo Vidal, they had Mauricio Isla, Alexis Sanchez, prime Claudio Bravo. There's a reason why they won two like Copa Americas in a row. You know? Bro, even Peru back in the day had Jefferson Farfan. Now name one. You know, they still have that 41-year-old striker playing up top for them, Peru. I forgot his name. I don't want to make up the name, but I know the guy I'm talking about. He used to play for like Bayern and shit. What's his name? The Peruvian striker. If someone says it in the chat, I'll go like, yes, him. Bro, he's 41. He still plays for the Peruvian national team. Pizarro! Yes, Pizarro. He still plays football. He actually still plays football, I swear. Let me check right now. Bro, No, not Pizarro. Wait. I think the guy I'm talking about maybe is Chilean. Chilean, sorry. Let me check for you just quickly. 1 second, please. I'll check now. Bro, I know that there's a striker. I was literally speaking about him like 3 weeks ago with someone. There is a striker that is like 40 years old that we watched back. Wait, let me check if it's him quickly. Eduardo Vargas. Remember the guy that used to play for QPR? He still plays. Oh my God, I remember his name. Guerrero. Remember the striker Guerrero? Paulo Guerrero. There you are. That's the Peruvian that still plays. He still plays. He still plays. He plays for Peruvian club Alianza Lima and the Peru national team. He still plays. Paulo Guerrero. He plays today, bro. I knew that there was a guy that's 41 years old play for Peru. See? Guerrero, that's the guy. Let me check when's the last time Guerrero played, yeah? He's banging in goals as well for his club too. That's the funny part. He literally still plays for his national team, imagine. I think he was there in the 2006 World Cup as well, or like a World Cup or something. It's mad. Nigeria with 2 Nunes up front is what Kenneth was saying. Yeah, Nigeria have been missing chances like crazy. Big up to everyone locked in. We're here watching Algeria against Nigeria. 1, 2, 3, Viva l'Algerie. But they haven't done anything yet. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. We're going to play some Geoguessr at halftime. So please hit the like button, subscribe, and let's go. Do I have a prediction for this game? Nigeria have missed way too many chances. 1-0 Algeria. You're going to be playing some Geoguessr at halftime. Can we get to 100 likes, please, chat? Close the live chat, hit the like button, continue to enjoy the watch the channel, because we're not even at 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. 100 likes and we play some Geoguessr at halftime. You have got so many rewards, apparently. On Geoguessr. I can change my avatar. Why are they giving me wigs, though? I can make him bald, too. No, I don't see the Everton score. What's the score? Oh, I can change his outfit? I never knew I could change his outfit. Fairs. Make him wear a cowboy hat. And sunglasses. I can even have a companion. What the hell is all this? Why no one told me this? Hair. Beard. Everton missed every penalty in the shootout against who? Who eliminated Everton? Who eliminated Everton? Big up to my guy Muhammad Izzat who just sends in a coffee mug. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Habibi. I need to continue my expedition. Yes, get to 100 likes so we can play some Geoguessr at halftime. Sunderland eliminated Everton? And Everton didn't score a single penalty? Damn. Damn, they suck. Thank you, Hamid. Thank you, محمد عزت. بعدين محمد عزت يا حبيبي مرة بتبعث لي بالدولار مرة بالجنيه المصري. يا أخي حيرتنا معك. زي حمد. مرات ببعث لي قطري ريال، مرات ببعث لي دولار. حيرتونا يا اخوان، اختاروا. ايه Josh, don't start. City winning 9-0 against Exeter. Yeah, and someone in the chat is like, why didn't you do the City game? Why the fuck would I do City Exeter? بالله عليك. شكرا جوش. طب انت are you in Egypt or are you in the US? I can't lie to you. I have 18 out of 18 stars. Like I'm completely cooking, bro. Anyway, halftime whistle blows. VPN. استفدنا منكم انتوا وياه. احنا ناقصنا tax dollars من امريكا. Anyway, big up to all of you guys. Make sure you guys are liking. Make sure you guys are subscribing. I'm gonna go play some Geoguessr now between at halftime. Please like the video. Please subscribe. We are closing in on 100 likes, but I will give you guys discount. Adi, just like and subscribe. Thank you so much to Hamad. Thank you to Hamid. Thank you to Kenneth and Muhammad Izzat and Josh. You're a loser. Anyway, time to play some Geoguessr, and then we'll come back for the second half. Let's go. Geoguessr. This is where I left you guys yesterday. I didn't play anything on the side. Oh, this game is an online round. Okay. Well, the hell is this? This feels like Spain. Is this Spain? طب walk a little bit حبيبي. Walk a little bit. Get out of this like tourist area. Inglés and Espanol. Euro jackpot. How long do I have to get? Oh, there you are. Madrid. Done. Madrid. He guessed Barcelona. You suck, brother. You suck. Jess, hold that. Indonesia. This is Bahasa. Where in Indonesia though? Taiwan? No, but this is not Taiwan. I think they're trying to fool us. Walk a little bit. This is Indonesia, no? Yeah, .id Indonesia. But where in Indonesia though? Jakarta? Bundaran Astra. Grand Hayat. This is definitely Indonesia, but where in Indonesia though? Jakarta. Done. Where's Jakarta? Where is Jakarta? Where is Jakarta? Here we go. Jakarta. Done. Damn, Jess. I'm beating you. You stink. Wow. Already won. Hold that fraud. Hold that fraud. What is this? Destroyed Jess. Play classic maps. طب يا أخي I have a question. مثلا Jordan. Let's play Jordan. حلو. طب ما I already know. So what's the point? Oh my god. this is my country, blood. والله if I guess the city is wrong, I am a fraud. أقسم بالله I'm a fraud. والله if I guess the city is wrong, I'm the biggest fraud. أقسم بالله. أقسم بالله if I guess the city is wrong, I'm the biggest fraud. It's over for me, buddy. I don't know if this is like... Okay, wait, let me check. ولكم اكتبوا اسم المدينة تعزروش علينا قدام الناس يا اخوان. تفضحوناش قدام الناس. It's not Syria and it's not Iraq يا حبيبي. I know it's my country. I could tell by the aesthetic. I'm just trying to see which city this is. لا اله الا الله. هاي يا اربد يا عمان. ايوه امشي لي لهون. شايف يافطة. جبل عمان العبدلي. Okay, now we have the area. جبل عمان العبدلي. العبدلي وين العبدلي؟ العبدلي لفوق شوي. الرصيفة. السخنة. لا أنا هيك بعدت. مرسى. وين العبدلي؟ هون قريب على افنيو مول العبدلي. وين العبدلي؟ I swear to God, I cannot get anything wrong here by definition. This will be somewhere close to like this area right here. خلاص, let's just guess here, whatever. Oh, I was so close! Only 5 kilometers. Let's go. Next. يا حبيبي. يعني حطوني بحارة. طب وبعدين يعني. طلعوني على الشارع. عزروا علينا. They just put me in the middle of the street and they're like, guess. لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. بعدين مع السلامة. تاج الصحة. The aesthetic could be Irbid. I'm trying to zoom into this bus, but these bus drivers are crazy, drive really quick and shit. ايوه الحسنات هاي عيل بإربد. شايف كيف بنطلع احنا المعلومات عشان تعرف بس. يا اخي سفاح. Oh, Saudi products. I know the city now. هاي عيلة، شايف من اسم العيلة عرفت. تلال العقبة. اوكي سي عشان هيك ما كانش لازم. العقبة اوكي. So this is العقبة. يا اخوان وروني اشي طيب، ورجوني يا اخي شغلة. تعرفوا انه بجوز هاي عن جد العقبة. This might be عقبة you know. But he's wearing a jacket. He's wearing a jacket though. Maybe this is winter in عقبة. والله I'm gonna keep walking. I'm not just gonna make some shitty ass guess, bro. I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be honest with you guys, man. I ain't gonna get this wrong in my own country. It's embarrassing. I just need to know like للمعسل والأراجيل. يا زلمة جيبوا لنا باص، يا زلمة جيبوا لنا باص. وين الباص راح؟ تجرب اعمل زوم ان من هون بلكي طلع معي. مش طالع معي، استغفر الله العظيم. يا زلمة شو هالسلافة هاي. لحد الآن أنا شفت العقبة. دقيقة الزميلي هاي أكيد العقبة على فكرة، بس أنا موضوع الحسنات. دقيقة إذا لقيت كمان اسم مكتوب عليه العقبة بكون العقبة. هاي سيارة سعودية والمنطقة هاي سياحية على الأغلب العقبة. سندباد. Okay, you wanna know something? I'm just gonna go for it. Here you go. If it's wrong, I'm gonna have to. Hey, 1 kilometer! Wallahi, I took time, but it's 1 kilometer. Hold that, wallahi. Wallahi, hold that. Respecting my legacy. لا إله إلا الله. يا زلمة ليه بضلوا يحطوني بحارات؟ شو هالسلامة هاي؟ Guys, why do they not give me something that I can like guess, bro? They just put me in the middle of the street? How am I meant to know from the street يا عمي؟ إيه. They just put me. هايو بلدية مادبة. الحمد لله ما تعذرش علينا. وين مادبة؟ هاي مادبة. لا اله الا الله. بحطوني بنص الشارع وبقول لك يلا قس. ايه hold that. والله 500 meters away. والله hold that. You think I'm gonna get my own country wrong? ايه علينا. شو الباص مكتوب عليه؟ بونجور ماركت. يا عمي hold that يا عم. يا عمي hold that. What is this? What is this area يا اخي؟ والله hold that. I was so close. This doesn't even aesthetically look like Jordan to begin with. Imagine I call him right now live on the channel and ask him where is your location. Wallahi, I might do it. Imagine I call him right now and ask him where's your location live. يا اخوان شو هالسلافه هاي؟ اقسم بالله يعني بحطوني بنص شارع بقول لك طب قول لي احنا وين. والله you want me to call him? والله you want me to call him? تحداني؟ صدق غير اعملها. يا عمي what Lebanon? It's the same country يا غبي. Actually خلاص let's not do something crazy unnecessarily. Wait. The problem is what's this aesthetic though? The aesthetic is annoying me because I don't know what aesthetic, like which area this is. Nah, I ain't gonna call him. I ain't gonna call him. I ain't gonna call someone middle of the Geoguessr game just to ask him where is he selling the apartment يعني. ها قربنا. حلو. المستشفى الإسلامي أنا بعرف موجود بعمان بس إلا إذا في مكان ثاني في مستشفى إسلامي. لا إله إلا الله. قدم حبيبي قدم. جاي تضحك علينا. طل حاطين لي شجرة بنص الطريق يا زلمة بعد. مستشفى الإسلامي. اسم هذا بيربد. هذا بعمان. The aesthetic is not even Jordanian, you guys. والله I'm not gonna make some shitty guess, bro. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm gonna get it right. I'm 3 from 3 right now. دقيقة. إذا الموضوع فيه سفارة لأنه هذا مش علم الأردن، السفارات كلها موجودة. دقيقة ارجع لي لورا. هاي السفارة اليمنية أو بكون العلم الهوا محركه. الرسالة التخصصي وين هذا يا زلمة؟ Keep walking buddy. اسمع انت هون. Guys, alhamdulillah I didn't just guess randomly because it's in Aqaba. There you are. Hold that Allah. Here somewhere. See? There you are. There you are. I told you I'm not gonna get anything in my country wrong. I told your ass والله. Final guess. يي علينا. Every time they just put me in the middle of nowhere. طب يا أخي give me something to guess with. إيه. Why do they just put me in the middle of the street? القضاء. This is Irbid 100%. Or عجلون. Give me the bus. Bring me the bus. Bring me the bus. Bro, these fuckers just put me in the middle of the street and they go like, guess the country. No, I swear my dad actually didn't know. وسط البلد الأخضر. الأخضر. Oh, this might be عجلون, you know. Wallahi, my dad didn't know. Even my dad is like, why do they just put you in the middle of the street? Habibi, I wish I could tell you, wallah. Oh, what does it say on the taxi? Yeah, me. Here, we're gonna walk the whole city now together. Enjoy the walk, guys. By the way, second half kicked off. Don't worry, we'll be back as soon as we finish this. We are going against the traffic because they put us in the middle of nowhere. And Nigeria scored the first goal! Nigeria scored the first goal of the game and Nigeria are 1-0 up. Nigeria have been much better to start this game and they take advantage and they are 1-0 up against Algeria. And the goal is the first goal I believe Algeria has conceded all competition. Niger, Victor Osimhen puts Nigeria 1-0 up against the Algerians. Guys, we have one last one remaining. Let me just do this one and I promise I'm gonna exit Geoguessr. Keep walking, buddy. Keep walking, buddy. Put me in the middle of the street and they're like, oh, guess which place this is? Fuck off. Okay, this is a big building. Maybe from the big building, you know. This is the aesthetic of my country, you guys. Very calm, peaceful. سامح مول بالله عليكم سامح مول. يا الله بس. I see a street sign. I see a street sign. Where's the street sign? جنيدي للسيراميك. Algeria on the attack here. Cleared. Never underestimate the heart of the Algerians, you guys. Adams. Amman. Hold that. ضحية الياسمين. Done. I told him not getting anything wrong in my own country. Hold that. Did I take too much time? Yes, but they just put me in the middle of the street. وين ضحية الياسمين؟ ضحية الياسمين عكس ماركة هم منطقة هون. ضحية الياسمين وين ضحية الياسمين؟ It's like somewhere here, Yasmin. 1 kilometer away. Wallahi, you cannot say anything. I smashed it in my country. Hold that. Hold that, wallahi. Imagine. Anyway, now we continue. خلاص, we'll continue halftime Egypt, Cote d'Ivoire, inshallah. Anyway, guys, second half is back. Nigeria are 1-0 up against Algeria. Smash the like button, subscribe. Wallahi, I cooked. No one can deny. Jordan, I cooked, wallahi. Can I play Jordan again and then they give me different areas or something? Oh, I can. Let me first leave game and خلاص, we'll do this second half, inshallah. Wallahi, I did really well in Jordan, you know. Almost complete scoreline, just 1 kilometer away. Algeria have capabilities of comeback, though. But they've been getting smashed. Saad, who do you want to win this game? Hisham. Viva l'Algerie in that. Like, sub chat, yalla. Let's get to 100 likes. We're 10 likes away. Big up to every super chatter. Big up to everyone who's showing us love. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Well, this Geoguessr game is so much fun. Big up to my guy Caster who says, my hometown. I'm gonna make the OK Jersey guy make high t-shirts. Yeah. ليش يا أوس؟ ليش؟ احنا بدنا مصر تفوز. Iwobi. Lookman. Lookman. Why you need Algeria out? I need Nigeria versus Morocco. I need Algeria versus Morocco in the semis. Will be a lot of fun. Saruhi. Semifinal derby, please. Appreciate you, brother. Man, like Castor. Bro, the biggest fraud in the chat is Red Camp. This Aysar guy. Ya habibi, I chose Jordan and he's telling me, bro, wallahi, this is Lebanon. I chose Jordan in front of your eyes. I chose Jordan and he's telling me, no, wallah, it's Lebanon. The country, we already know the country. La ilaha illallah. And he's so confident as well. He said it so confidently, like, no, wallah, this is, wallahi, this is Lebanon. I chose Jordan to begin with. Oi, I can't lie to you guys. Nigeria are cooking Egypt right now. Adams. Iwobi. Cleared. Belghali. Where's the Afcon goat, Mahrez? He's the goat, right? No, the favorites are, bro. Morocco's like 9th in the world, bro. And they have home court advantage. Lookman. Crossed in, far post. Osimhen header, saved by Zidane. Nigeria are cooking Algeria right now. Absolutely cooking them. Iwobi. Belghali. Oh, good pass. Maza. Mahrez. Good tackle by Bassi. Weak pass by Mahrez. Iwobi. You know what my dad told me? My dad was outside the room. I'm like, yo, can I show you an area? Tell me where it is. I asked my dad, right? I asked him, like, where is this area? And you wanna know what's funny? He was like, I don't know. He was like, what are you doing? Don't you have a game to do a watch-along for? I'm like, yeah, Dad, it's just half time. He's like, okay, I'm gonna Google this school for you and I'll send you the message on WhatsApp. I'm like, no, I don't want to cheat. Just tell me where the area is. He's like, I don't know. The problem is they aren't giving us, areas that are recognized. Like they just put you in the middle of the street somewhere and they go like, yeah, guess the place. They did this in Denmark yesterday. They just put me in the middle of a street in Denmark and they're like, oh, guess where this is? Like, please, brother. Thank you for Jenny for buying me the game. Appreciate you, Jen. Ait Nouri. Maza loses the ball. Iwobi. Oh, what a pass from Iwobi. Osimhen. Adams! And it's over. 2-0. Nigeria score the second goal And they are going to the semifinals of the Afcon to face Morocco. Algeria absolutely crumbling here. And Osimhen with a great assist for Adams after an incredible pass by Alex Iwobi. And Nigeria are absolutely destroying Algeria here. Yeah, Algeria have looked really bad, brother. Arabawi. This is game over right here. Ben Sebastian is really the only defender there. It's game over. There's a Moroccan in the audience celebrating with Nigeria. محرز. بالغالي. And Algeria lose the ball again and Nigeria are on the attack. محرز thinker. Yep. Shaibi. Mahrez gets the ball down the right hand side. Maza. Bassi just bodies him there. Goal kick. We are back, baby. Lol. Chicken wing. Where is my thank you for drawing with Arsenal? Huh? You're such a fraud. You don't even thank me. You don't even thank me. That's how much of a fraud you are. You couldn't even say thank you, Hussam. You got a draw against Arsenal. You are a fraud. I want you to know this. This public information, you're a fraud. I can't lie to you. Nigeria cooked Algeria from start to finish. Like, Algeria haven't even had a run of 5 minutes where they were dominating. Nigeria have absolutely controlled the whole game, I'll be honest. Also, the Nigerian kit is cold. I won't even lie. Brother, thank you for the super chat, but that's not what I meant. I meant like write a comment, a regular comment. Thank you, Hussam, for getting a draw against Arsenal. But I appreciate it, Chicken Wing. Big up, Chicken Wing. He just dropped the 20 franc. Thank you, Habibi. I appreciate you supporting the channel, man. Big up. Baghdad Bunjah comes on for Zerouki. Haj Musa comes on for Mahrez. Bulbina comes on for Mazza. Mahrez stinker and hooked. Hey, Andrew, you were there yesterday. Oh my God, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT of Algerian football. He's the GOAT of African football. Sorry. يا حمد خلينا نحلم. احنا دعينا. أنا دعيت لمصر. دعاء يا رب دعاء ينقبل وياخذوا كاس افريقيا يا رب مع اني ما اتوقع بس يا رب. Ait Nouri. Nothing in it. Fight. Yellow card, Ait Nouri. You know who else is 34? Salah. Yet you guys speak about him every week. Look, man. Belghali. Throw in. I can't lie to you guys. Nigeria are absolutely cooking Algeria in today's game. I wanted Algeria to win, but yeah. They're getting cooked right now. Regardless, big up to all of you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Keep getting stuck in the chat. Keep letting me know your opinions. And big up. Yeah, of course I wanted Algeria to win. I said at the beginning, I apologize to all my Nigerian subscribers, but you know, these are my brothers. And also, I wanted a derby in the semis, you guys. You don't understand the entertainment value, man. You give me Algeria, Morocco in a semi-final, are you mad? That's like Boca Juniors River Plate in a semi-final. Bulbina. He just dribbles it out of play. Baghdad Bunjah fuming. He's like, just cross it, brother. Yes, yes. Also, Emeka, you're Nigerian? I thought you're Ghanaian. Oi! Player through on goal. Bass is there. No foul in it. I thought you're Ghanaian, Emeka. Belghali. Still Belghali. Crossed in. Cleared. Hisham. Bulbina. Oi, 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 oi. Corner. Who's Moses Simon? Yes, corner. Who's Moses Simon that you mentioned? Moses Simon? He plays for Paris FC. He's 30 years old, Habibi. 4 matches. Can lie to you guys, man. Algeria have been getting cooked from minute one. Crossed in, cleared by the Nigerian keeper. Back from Haj Musa. Crossed in. Oh, good cross. Oh, he pushes out of the challenge there. Nigerian counter-attack. Yeah, I saw that clip of Diomande. Coupe Diamond. Coupe Diamond. Ollie's at the wheel, at the wheel. Ollie's at the wheel. Na 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 na. I don't know why they're very excited they beat Exeter City, but fair. Diamond. Yan Diamond. Semenyo, talk to me, Hussam. You see that pass? Brother, find some shame. You're playing against Exeter City. How are you showing off this badly? You beating Exeter City? Do you have no shame? Do you actually have no shame? You're showing off all this for beating Exeter City. My God, you guys are pathetic. Exeter. Hey, at least you admit you have no shame, which I respect. If you admit you're shameless, fair enough. Let me see where Exeter is. Exeter are 14th in League One, not even Championship. Exeter are 14th in League One. Have some shame. Yeah, not even Championship. Imagine. Crossed in by Lukman. Header. They almost scored the third just now. Yeah, they're in League One, 14th. You want me to laugh at Nottingham Forest? Why would I care about Nottingham Forest? You need to understand something. The only reason why people care about Nottingham Forest is Wolfie. Oi, Croston. If people don't know Wolfie, no one would care about Forest, I promise you. If like Wolfie wasn't there, no one would care. Palace lost to who, Aaron? Iwobi is playing almost like a number 8, you know? He's a solid dude. He will be. Oh, good tackle. Ait Nouri. No foul given. Offside. Offside. Clearly offside. Yep. Pep Linder's masterclass best assistant in the Prem. No. Algeria just lose the ball. I'm getting counter-attack now. Cleared. Foul. Hell will freeze before I do Pep Linder's prop. You will never catch me doing Pep Linder's prop ever. It's never gonna happen. Pep Linders is an enemy of this channel. Haj Musa. Foul given. Nigeria versus Senegal final. Inshallah not. This is a bad foul. Bad foul by, I'm just gonna say Onyema. Hey Samenti. You're my darling angel. And then my friends when I'm in need, baby. Can't lie to you guys, Nigeria have absolutely cooked Algeria. I don't even think the Nigerian goalkeeper has been tested to begin with. Like, the Nigerian goalkeeper could have had Shisha this game and he would be good. The Nigerian goalkeeper could have had Shisha this game. Habib, what flavor you want? Double apple? Watermelon mint? You tell me. I'll make it for you. They didn't even test him. They didn't even test him, literally. They didn't even test him. Ball stolen. He will be. Long. Long. Bulbino. Crossed in. Naija no de carry last. They have taken that to heart. Oh, here we go, blaming the manager now. Why are we blaming the manager? Your players haven't performed. Look, they're all sat there watching. Baghdad Bunjah. Foul. Should have been a corner. I can't lie. I don't think there's anything in that. Darling, you're my angel. You're my darling angel. Closer than my peeps you are to me, baby. Ay. Luqman. Ademola. Foul again by Algeria. The Algerian players are losing their heads now. Algerian players are absolutely losing their heads here. Luqman. Ademola. Cleared. Blocked. It will be. Crossed in. Oh, good cross. Adams clears it. Algeria are shit. I agree. They have been today. The thing is, they actually have had a good tournament so far, but today they just haven't turned up. Long. Yeah, not even one shot, bro. Not even one shot. Yeah. Nigeria have locked them up as well. Ajayi and Bassi been insane. The Newcastle game is insane. I looked at the FA Cup games for tomorrow because obviously it's my job to try cover as much football as possible. Bunjah, Sky. That's your first shot right there. I looked at the FA Cup games for tomorrow so I can just check out like what I can actually cover and stuff like this. And I see Portsmouth Arsenal and I see like Man United Brighton and I go like, okay, those are two games because there's no real other options. I can sit up here and cover Norwich versus Walsall, you know? So before someone comes here goes like, why are you doing Arsenal versus Portsmouth? It's really my only option. Berkani comes on for Amoura. Final Egypt versus Morocco. Hey, Egypt is Morocco bogey team. Just play Magdi Mohammed that game. And fifth substitution as well. Random guy comes on for random guy. Yeah, I'm doing Man United Brighton tomorrow, inshallah. Don't worry. I got you, dog. Nwabali. Darling, you're my angel. You're my dog. Osimhen. Oh my God, this could be the third. Oh my God, this could be the third. And it's post. And it's Adams. And Zidane clears it. That could have been the third right there by Nigeria. Nigeria absolutely destroying Algeria here today. My God, the Algerians absolutely stinking it up, Bunjah. Player stopped running. Ay. Ait Nouri. Cross it. Imad. Mendy. What a shit cross. That's why I just cross it from the wing next time. Crossed in from Issa Mendy. Header. Cleared. Offside. Masr. Masr. Ahmed Izzat probably going crazy in the chat, going like, this guy's supporting Egypt more than us. Enzo Zidane clearing it there. Oi, good pass here by Berkani. Crossed in. Corner. Corner Algeria. Okay. 83rd minute. Is there a mad remontada on the way? Probably not, but we maybe. Maybe. Probably no remontada, but we pray. Crossed in. Oi! Oi! He skies it. Ben Sab'in is having a very good game today, the Algerian centre back. Really the only one that's playing well for them. Cleared the ball off the line as well at the beginning. El Clasico tomorrow? When? Tomorrow El Clasico? Oi! Tomorrow actually is El Clasico. You guys ain't lying. Tomorrow actually is El Clasico. Let me check if it's on BN because it might not be on BN. Because it's the Super Cup. Oh my, it's on Saudi Sport. I don't have it. I don't have Saudi Sport. Haj Musa, I don't have Saudi Sport, guys. I cannot cover it. Zir, I don't know if Zir is in the chat, but Saudi Sport is a paid channel. I don't have the subscription. Bassi. Yeah, but I can't cover a game based on that. Hassam Mahrez is the god, though.
Based on technical ability, Riyad Mahrez is the best African player of all time. We have never ever seen a player in history like Riyad Mahrez. He is the greatest African player in history of the sport. Have you seen his technical ability? The way he dribbles past people? Oh my god, he's 34. Why are you cooking a 34-year-old? أول الصباح 34.
Thank you, Redline. Foul given. Yeah, Toure is not the greatest African. Guys, George Weah won a Ballon d'Or. Samuel Eto'o exists. And Mohamed Abu Trika is the Zinedine Zidane of the African continent. So find shame and respect yourself. Bassi. It will be. Maybe it's God's plan that Algeria isn't in the semi-final, because if Algeria beat Morocco in Morocco, I think there might be like, honestly, guys, joking aside, there might be like hooliganism and like crazy stuff. Like there might be a whole like unrest. I swear, like a civil unrest. I'm not even joking. I swear to God. If somehow Algeria faced Morocco in the semi and Algeria beat Morocco in Morocco, bro, it would be a whole issue. You guys don't understand how bad it would be. Legit, like it would be people in the streets like fearing for their lives. Wallahi, it's not even a joke. Maybe it's God's plan. It's a good thing that maybe they don't face each other. Algeria and Morocco is already a rivalry. If somehow Algeria managed to beat Morocco in a semi, bro. Yes, I remember Ibrahim Said. He was a center back. Yeah, Caster. Bro, like people don't know, like, bro, it will actually be like actually unsafe. Like legit. Appreciate everyone who sends in a super chat. Thank you guys so much. Big up to everyone who supported us. Remember, we're back in just over an hour from now for Egypt versus Ivory Coast. Let me just get the Ivory Coast flag out the way already. Played him behind. Haj Musa. والله وعملوها الرجالة ورفعوا رسم مصري بلدنا. مصر 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 مصر. Darling, you're my angel. Guys, most likely, I'll be honest, most likely Egypt will get slapped. But we will be there just in case. This is why I'm saying Jordan can beat Algeria in the World Cup. Why not? Hey, we can do it. I know my people will be there supporting me. You know that some games of the World Cup are at like 5 a.m. UK time. You know this, right? Bro, that World Cup, this coverage of this channel is going to be malnourished, like no sleep Hussam type. Olivier Dacour. Will be now 6 minutes at a time. Afcon feels weird without Hervé Renard. Hey, he actually won Zambia like the Afcon, bro. Hervé Renard is a very good manager. He has a lot of good history in this competition. And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't he the manager when Ivory Coast won it too? Croston, wasn't he the manager when Ivory Coast won it too? Hey, we will be there for the qualifiers, inshallah. I'm covering the qualifiers heavy the next international break, بإذن الله. It'll be during Ramadan, but we're covering them. Imagine we beat Argentina. I'm not going to take it too far. Listen, Austria, draw, beat Algeria, qualify. أحسن ثالث. Let's go. And then eliminate England on penalties. And then beat Netherlands 1-0 with a Van Dijk own goal. And then semi-final against Brazil. Ihsan Haddad pockets Vinny Jr. And we win 2-1, 2 goals on the counter-attack, and they get 1 goal in the end. And then we get to the semi-final against France. And then we get to the final against Spain. We get to the final against Spain. And, you know, Lamine Yamal gets pocketed by Abu Dhahab. And we end up winning the World Cup 1-0 against Spain with a goal from a set piece. Set piece again, ole ole. Yeah. And then your world champs, Jordan. Day 73 of 1,461 of your world champs, Jordan. Today, your world champs take on France in the World Cup semi-final. He was the Ivory Coast manager. He's African now. Yes, and he was the manager of Zambia as well when they won Afcon. Who will win the World Cup? Jordan! You got me, blood. Osimhen comes off for Ego Ogbu. The G might be silent and it might be Obu. Osayi has been having an unbelievable game. Hervé Renard is the manager of Saudi Arabia as well. Like he's had great moments. Anyway, game's done now. Nigeria win. Why would I cook Spurs, brother? I don't give a shit about Spurs. It's 2026 and you care about Tottenham Hotspur? Brother, I'd rather do Arsenal, Portsmouth, and United, Brighton, and check Wrexham versus Spurs versus Nottingham Forest than do anything related to Spurs. Rashid, you're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy. Rashid, hold that, Habibi. Hold that. Appreciate it, Habibi. Kenneth. Big up to everyone who supported us, man. This was one hell of a watch along. Can't lie to you. Nigeria have dominated this from start to finish. Mahrez, stinker, and hooked. Goat of Africa, my ass. And we're here now. And we'll be back for Egypt, Ivory Coast, inshallah. Rashid bullshitting in the chat. Oh, I want them out. They've dominated you from minute 0, Habibi. Put the fries in the bag. Yep, Algeria, we're going to say bye-bye to them now. This is why when the second goal went in, I said it's over. Just blow the whistle, referee. You're wasting everyone's time. Everyone just want to go home at this point. Wallah, just blow the whistle. Belghali. Long. Wunjah. Once a foul there. Bassi slips. Moses Simon. Belghali bodies him. You should have bodied him at the beginning. Now you're bodying. Why is this ref begging it? Why is this ref begging it? Just end the game, man. Just end the game. End the game, bro. This referee is such a beg. Just end the game, brother. يعني خلاص, it's over, والله. Osimhen stopping the fight. Very intelligent by Osimhen there. Same with Ndidi as well. Don't get involved in all this. Start getting yellow cards for no reason. This ref, just end the game. It's the 99th minute. It's 2-0. It's done. Just fucking blow the full-time whistle. And now the full-time whistle blows. And it's Nigeria 2, Algeria 0. Nigeria absolutely destroyed Algeria today from start to finish, in my opinion, with all due respect to the Algerians. But you got absolutely cooked today from start to finish. Completely deserved victory. Completely deserved victory, in my opinion, with all due respect. I think Nigeria just completely deserved the victory today. And they dominated Algeria from start to finish, in my opinion. And yeah, they completely deserve to win. And yeah, they cooked Algeria today from start to finish. But regardless, hope you guys enjoyed the watch along. We're going to be back as well for Egypt, Ivory Coast. I'm going to redirect you to myself for Egypt, Ivory Coast. Let me just check the XG out of curiosity. Let me just check the XG out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity, yeah? 1 second. What's the XG of this game? Nigeria 2.92 XG. Algeria 0.13 XG. Oh. They're hiding the referee. There's a bit of fights going on. Okay. Whole situations happening on the pitch. They're all surrounding the referee just to make sure no one like punches him or something. I love this competition. We got Nigeria versus Morocco in the next semi. That's going to be one hell of a game. Anyway, I appreciate you all. I love you all. See you guys back for Egypt, Ivory Coast. I'm going to send you guys to that watch along. Peace out, Habibis.